Hello, I'm live.
Speaking of fish.
Yes.
Oh. We are all here. All right.
We are all here. Yes.
All right.
All of us are here.
Ready to get down into D&D.
Oh my god.
That sounded really bad, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so crazy.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, bro.
Wow. Okay, so how are we starting this?
Onion is tiny. I need to fix this.
Hey, I'll have you know. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, whoa!
There we
My
go.
thing just went up from 5 to 14 viewers. Hello?
Hello?
It's the D&D.
Hello?
D&D.
Hello,
Let's
everyone.
go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yes. Bruh. So, are you
Alright.
guys excited?
I'll
Very.
tell you this, I'm really excited.
I'm
Look at this
really
layout I
excited.
made. Oh,
How
So
gorgeous.
excited.
oh gosh.
Oh, gosh.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell you how excited I am.
Oh, let's go. Yeah. Do you guys like my little my reactive images that I made for D&D?
They are adorable.
Mine's adorable. I love it.
I like how I'm basically asleep. It's-
Yeah, well,
It's
we're
true,
all
it's
like
true.
sleeping on a dragon, unless we're talking.
yeah.
Oh, I did my setup, Benny. Thank you.
It's super accurate too because I'm asleep reading something. Like, passed out.
Yeah.
Like, I picked up a book for once in my life. Okay, going to sleep.
Good night. It's sleepy time. Yes. So, I don't know. What are we doing?
So yeah, where shall we start here?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I think unless Mitty is going to try to get her stream back up.
Nah, I'm just going.
No. I didn't kill the dragon.
Fair enough.
I'm telling
We're
everyone to
sleep.
go to
He's sleeping.
hers
He's a sleeping dragon.
Alright.
because
Yeah.
she has a cute setup. So I take you.
She'll kill the
hers.
dragon. No,
Mhm.
it's not dead. It's
No, we
just
didn't kill the
asleep.
dragon. It's just sleeping. And yeah, Alorn's gonna have a little bit of drool in his hair by the end of this.
Gonna have to, take a shower after every stream because this darn dragon is drooling all over me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm super excited to get started, so if everyone's ready, I can jump into it.
Yeah.
One thing
Yeah.
for all of the viewers to expect, we are not, like, hyper professional, we're not rules lawyers, it's a very casual, having fun game of D&D,
Yeah.
so you can
Yeah,
expect
yeah.
a lot of fun shenanigans, but, like, if rules aren't exactly as the book states, we're gonna flex them to be a little bit more creative and entertaining for hopefully you all as well as for us. So it's going to be a little bit more of a casual home game than, something you might see at Wizards of the Coast.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I am super excited to get started. I've been working on this a lot. That's partially why I've been so MIA the last few weeks, is just all the effort that I've been wanting to put in and all the creative ideas. So I hope everybody enjoys, especially you five that are playing, and let's get into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, it is Mitty and I's first game. I think the rest of
And
you.
mine as well.
Yeah, and Apollyon.
I have played D&D at school, but as I was telling Alorn, it wasn't really actual D&D. Like, we weren't really playing with D&D combat rules.
Yeah.
We were more or less just making things up as we went, which was really fun, but I mean, it's not actually
D&D.
D&D. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it.
All
All right. So, welcome everybody to a world torn by conflict, sundered by magic, and abandoned by the gods. The fate of civilization hangs by a thread as the Argendian Empire and Remsha Dynasty fight tirelessly to secure the prosperity of their people. A horrific disease known as spirit rot haunts the people, turning friend and foe alike into ashen husks that roam the land. Dark magics stir in the far corners of the world as monstrous powers threaten to reawaken. This is the world of Gramandom. To the west lies the Argendian Empire. The Empire is ruled by a collective known as the Ascendants, a prestigious yet mysterious group of people who have secured a place for their people to live in the once dangerous lands of Argon. Travel and trade is common throughout the Empire, and the people now enjoy relative safety within their villages and towns, in large part due to the devoted, the guards and enforcers of the Ascendants. Outside the safety of their walls, however, those shapeless husks lurk not far off the traveled path, threatening any traveler with an untimely end. While across the Crimson Sea lies the Remsha Dynasty, a land stuck in a never-ending power struggle. With the late Emperor dead and no known heir to the land, the continent has seen its fair share of successors to the throne, only for them to be replaced by the next quote-unquote true heir. Our story, however, begins in the village of Carthir, a smaller town with a population of around just 150 people. Normally a town distant and far off the map that very few travel through, once a year the streets come alive with the sound of celebration as this year's harvest has just started and the people jubilantly share their good fortune with friends and travelers alike as they reap the bounty of the azure berry crop. Azure berries are highly sought after and very important to any traveler in this world as they have healing properties to help fight the disease of spirit rot, and thus many people from all over travel, and that is where our 5 brave adventurers find themselves today. With the sounds of celebration ringing through the air, lanterns and tapestries hung above the cobblestone paths, wooded buildings filled with the smells of savory smoked meats, pies, freshly baked breads, and all sorts of other delicacies, the sounds of revelry as both guards, merchants, and villagers celebrate in the taverns, cheering and toasting one another to yet another happy and successful year. The tavern comes alight, and in the corner you can see just a couple different people hanging out and having a drink. They've scattered about their tables, and anybody who would like to introduce their character may go ahead now.
I don't mind going first, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Let's go.
My name is Val Zervain. I am a tiefling blood knight, I believe that is what it is. Blood hunter, sorry. And I am rather Val Zervain is a mega thrill seeker. He does everything for fun, and that is why he is here.
Okay.
Alright, and what are you currently doing in the tavern?
I am hanging out with the bartender, trying to make small talk and getting drinks.
Alright, anybody else that would like to introduce themselves in the tavern?
I'll go a second. So, give me one moment as I do a quick change, because I actually got an outfit for my D&D character, but only for casual
Ooh.
wear.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Oh, James threw me a Coke. Or a beer in the tavern. Sorry.
So, I am essentially a rabbit folk. Apparently, it's a brand new race that was put into D&D. It's under testing, but I'm a rabbit folk. I am like 6'4". I'm
Whoa.
very tall.
Whoa.
Because I include my ear height.
Okay.
But still, I am tall.
Oh.
Give me 1 second as I position myself and then turn my thing back on. But bam! I am in like this brown cloak, wearing just like casual wear, and I have pale skin, silver eyes. Granted, I didn't change my model hair because I'm the kitty, not but cosplaying as my character. But she has black hair, and she has a mask on half, covering half of her face. And she's currently just sitting at the bar counter, drinking some whiskey.
All right. Is there anybody else who would like to introduce their character now, or would you like to wait for a better time?
I guess I can give a brief description, but he's not really. My character's not really going to be hanging out with anybody really. But my character's name is Grimwald. He is cloaked as to hide his face, but underneath the cloak you can kind of see a silverish hair, and he's just going to be kind of in the corner drinking to himself.
All right.
Okay.
Anybody else, or is...
I can go. Oh, you can go.
Okay. Hi. I'm Eris Familiar. I'm a Sheena rogue. I am in the tavern currently because I'm about to try to find a seamstress I once met years ago. Right now I'm sitting at a table alone. That's it. That's all I got.
No worries. And for those that do not know, because Sheena is a homebrew race, Sheena are animal people. They have many different variations from, sort of like half dog to half cat to half bird. So she is a Sheena cat, I believe, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And Minnie, you also wanted to go?
Yes. My character is Reyna Moskine, and she's a wood elf, and she's not that good at communicating with people, and she's quite shy because she doesn't know how to communicate with people. And right now she's in the tavern. Well, she's outside of the tavern, being led on by a group of people.
Alright.
Oh my.
Oh.
Alright.
Wow.
She's kind of getting taken advantage of right now.
Oh.
So, for those that are in the tavern, as you are enjoying your drinks of choice and pursuing your individual affairs, you do hear from the outside, albeit a little bit faint and dulled by the sounds of other people, a group of individuals that appear to be harassing this particular wood elf. Ah, come on, lass, it's not that bad. Just join us for a little bit of an adventure.
Oh.
Alright. Janine will be smack her cup on the counter and go to the door, slamming her warhammer on her shoulder. She is going to walk out of the tavern and stand behind whoever this elf is and intimidate these people by her presence.
Hmm?
Alright, if you'd like to make an intimidation check, feel free.
I do not know how tall these people are, but I am freaking tall. Alright. Right. Oh. Can I do intimidation with strength, please?
I'll say yes because you're using your hammer as part of the intimidation.
That's... oh, 15. Actually, it's not that.
Oh God.
It's not bad.
They seem a little bit intimidated. They don't seem like quaking in their boots, but you see these 4 individuals, 4 males to be precise, the tallest of which is roughly your height, but looks to be more of a cleric type, as he's dressed in plate, looks fairly noble and regal, but doesn't look like the ruffian of the group, seems to just be with them. But the other 3, the ones that were giving her the harder time of joining them, it's not that big of a deal. You don't have to get your ears all tied up in a knot, miss. We're just trying to find some fun. It's a celebration after all. And they kind of leave as soon as you kind of make your presence known, trying to avoid trouble, but seemed okay to intimidate somebody that they didn't think was going to resist.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Cowards.
I have a question.
Oh?
Can I bust out of the tavern?
Yes?
I hear fun!
Yeah. Are you
Did you just
gonna?
bust out of the tavern saying, I hear fun?
Yes. Where's the fight? I want to know. I want to be a part of it. Which side should I be on?
Runin just turned over. There is no fight. They were cowards. And they just fled.
Where are they?
Over there. She points to where they walked off. Where do you want to take them on? There's quite a few of them.
I put my hands over my mouth to make my voice louder. You cowards!
Oh boy.
You ruined my day! My fun is gone!
I start to take a liking to. Jesus.
Runin would probably. But how tall is your character, Medi?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. How short?
Say like 5, like. She's a small widow.
5 what?
5 what?
Cutting in and out.
Oh, like 5'4" or something.
5'4".
5'4".
Oh, 2 feet. Or wait, not 2 feet. 1 foot shorter than me. Straight.
I was like, dang, you're 7 foot now? Like, you grew quick.
Okay, I'm also really short.
I'm probably the shortest here. Unless
Oh
I'm
my
mistake.
goodness! I'm
Okay,
dying.
before I say Mindfish, how short are you?
I'm 4'5".
4'5"?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay.
I-
I'm how tall is your
My character is a very normal 6 foot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not the only tallest.
Okay.
I am 4'8".
Oh damn.
So tiny.
I think I
Okay,
meant to put 5'8", but I put 4'8".
Okay.
Sure.
You are welcome to be 5'8" if that would be your preference.
Okay, yeah,
but-
I would rather be 5'8". That's okay. I put 4'8".
Good
Oh
job.
god. Okay.
It's session 1, so I don't mind if
yeah,
we're
okay.
like,
Yes. Okay.
correcting typos on our sheets. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, 5'8". 5'8" then.
Um,
So as you call out to them saying, "You cowards, get back here," the sort of fighter-like individual, not the tallest of the group, but wearing sort of like a sturdier set of plate mail, turns around, longsword and shield, tied to his back. What'd you say to me?
I said you ruined my fun. You ruined my enjoyment. I was looking for a fight.
He kind of looks you up and down. Go ahead and give me either an intimidation check of charisma or strength, your choice, or you can give me like an acrobatics check if you're trying to make yourself appear like an agile fighter, something to make yourself seem like a worthy challenge.
I would. Can I do an intimidation on Dex or no?
For this sake, I will say sure.
Okay, then I'm gonna do an intimidation check on Dex. What do I roll for that?
So it's going to be a d20 plus your
Or you can just click-
dexterity modifier, and
Under
if you're
saving
proficient in
throws.
intimidation, then you're going to add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Hold on, that was a lot. Okay, so D20.
Yeah.
Let me
Or-
just roll that.
Or you can just click
Do you
on
have
dexterity.
your D&D Beyond
I-
page open?
Yes, I
DC
do.
saving throws?
Okay,
Not
yes.
saving throw.
No?
Oh,
It's the
that's
ability
not.
score. You click the ability score dexterity and just click it.
So do you have a black
Oh,
dot next
Yeah.
to intimidation
Okay.
for you?
Yes. No. And next to.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Wait.
I
Okay.
have mine.
Next to intimidation.
Correct. Next to intimidation, do you have a black
Okay. Hold on. Let me check. Where would I see that?
dot? In your skills list in the center, there should be intimidation about a quarter of the
Yeah.
way down.
Intimidation.
Does it have a black dot next to it?
It does
or no?
not.
So then you're not proficient. So you would just take a d20, and then you would add whatever the dexterity modifier is. So where it says dexterity at the top,
Yeah.
it should say like plus number.
It says. Yeah. Okay.
So you'll
so-
take that 9 plus whatever.
Okay. So D20, and then I just add my dexterity modifier.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 5. God damn it. Plus 3, which is my dex mod. Oh no.
All right, so an 8.
Yeah, oof.
Good.
God dang it.
Listen, kid, I don't know where you're from, but I'll
Yeah,
tell you
that's-
what.
That's an
takes his
oof.
He takes his helmet off. If you can give me a punch right here, he points to his chin, that's even worth my time, I'll consider fighting you.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
No.
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Like laughing.
Okay, what do I roll for this punch then? Would that be strength
no!
then?
Yeah.
So in your actions, do you have an unarmed strike?
Let me check. Actions. Yeah, unarmed strike.
So go ahead and roll your hit/DC there for your unarmed strike.
It does not say what dice I should roll. It
It'll
just says...
automatically go to a D20 for a hit/DC.
Do you see
So
the
if you just
plus
click
number next to
hit/DC,
it?
it'll work.
Oh.
Just click on the nut.
Wait, okay. So...
Do you see
Okay,
the hit
yeah.
DC column? Yeah.
Yeah.
Click the number next to the.
Okay, so I got a 9 plus 3, so that's 12.
So you bring your fist back as strong as you can. You punch forward, and you connect. Like he's not gonna dodge it, so like you don't necessarily miss. But he seems to have seen his fair share of fights, and kind of just like brings his hand up, readjusts his jaw.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Shit.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like you
My
got nowhere
rolls
to
have
go,
been
kid.
so low! Come
Can I-
on!
Can I intrude?
I mean, you can come out, yeah.
Eris, hearing the commotion, leaves the building to see what's going on. And sees the commotion. And is confused.
Oh, you here for Joe? I will recommend you just stand and watch.
What's
Just
going
has,
on?
like, she just has her warhammer on the ground, is like just staring, chuckling to herself.
Oh my, what happened here?
Oh, this fella here really wanted to fight.
Oh.
How is the elf lady? How is
Oh.
the
Oh.
widow taking all this?
Maybe.
I'm hiding behind these characters.
Yes.
Trust D. Because
Oh.
she saved her.
Oh, but Renine would be like, oh, Well, I mean, you may hide. Sure. She just like continues to look over at the lake.
Eris continues to watch the fight in silence.
So he finishes kind of like just readjusting his jaw. Well, I guess it would be my turn to see if you're worth my time, or should I just take that as a no and continue on my way?
I'm.
Hmm.
Do I be stubborn?
You can roll a 1d2 to see if you're stubborn or not, if you really want to get it.
Do
Oh
it.
my god.
Roll to decide.
Yes, I guess I will. Okay. Because I don't know if I want to be stubborn here or not.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, so D4, you said?
You can roll a d4, just evens is what and odds is what.
Okay. So evens are gonna be I'm stubborn, odds are I'm not stubborn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm stubborn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, conflict.
Yee.
All right. So how do you reply?
Give me your best shot.
Oh,
Oh! Oh no!
He kind of. At least you've got guts, kid. You watch him
Not for
unclasp
long.
the metal gauntlet on his hand and let it drop to the ground. That wouldn't be very fair now, would it? Alright, now don't move. And he takes his best swing straight at you. And let's see here.
Swear to God, if a
Oh.
D20 comes up. Oh,
Damn.
swear to God, if it's a D20.
Oh,
Oh, you mean a natural 20?
Oh yeah, not 20. 20.
Yee.
Apparently, he's had a bit too much to drink as the swing just whoop, right over your head, a bit wide. I said don't move.
I did it.
Oh damn.
You just failed to hit me.
Yeah, it's the 4'8". It's the 4'8".
Hey, Allard, actually, I want to go back to 4'8".
Actually, like.
But yeah, I didn't move. You just missed.
There's no way I'd miss to standing still.
Drunk.
Come on, Gruff, you're drunk. It's time to go. And the bard sort of strides over and loops his arm over him. Kid's not worth your time anyhow. Can we just, enjoy the festival?
Secretly, I hit him so hard.
Oh my.
Secretly, I hit him so hard, his brain went all over his skull.
Oh wow, you
Oh my god.
Hee hee hee.
You've made a mortal enemy.
know. Where was your guy?
Still in the tavern, not giving a fuck.
Well, I must say, well done. I don't know whether to compliment you for a job well done or compliment your stupidity. But good thing it was drunk. He was drunk, whoever that was.
Who knows? Maybe I just gave him a real good uppercut, you know?
Yes, you did. You like pat your head.
Oh,
Eris-
and then I shout out to them, by the way. Enjoy the festival!
Eris, so confused, asks why this fight ensued.
Apparently, he
I
wanted
just wanted
chaos.
fun.
Oh.
She points to him. Yeah, he wanted that, apparently. Despite maybe possibly, if the person wasn't drunk, Could have knocked the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Hey, I have ears, you know.
She agrees.
I see. Eris contemplates going back inside the tavern.
Hey, don't underestimate me just because I didn't get a good hit in.
Just because I'm short.
It's not because of that. Okay.
Well, who is this? She like turns to Valzar.
Yes, who are you?
My
Hi,
name is Valzor. I am a very well-known hunter for where I come from.
Oh,
Well,
What
I've
do you
never heard of
hunt?
your name, but good to meet you.
Anything and everything.
oh, interesting. Oh,
All right.
I don't know.
That's
May I ask who you three are?
Well, I do not know who this miss is, and she looks towards, like, behind her. I can only imagine Mitty's still behind me.
Reyna then peeks out a little bit. Hi. Thank you for saving me.
Eris, not noticing the girl behind them, jumps. Jumps in fear.
What is your name?
I am Eris. I'm not gonna be in town long, I don't think.
Not
Well,
going
that's
to
a
enjoy the
shame.
festival.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, first off, I want to also know who's hiding behind my back all the time.
Oh, yes.
My name's Reyna. I came in town looking for food.
Reina. Well, if you would like to, there is a tavern full of food.
If
you
you
wish
would
to try.
like, you can come in with me. I was thinking of heading back in anyway.
Oh, you were heading back in.
Yeah, I could use another drink. I'll join you.
Oh,
Anything for.
didn't have an invitation, but okay. I guess you
Hey,
can
don't exclude the guy that's known for fun.
Valzor invites himself.
come. Yeah.
I mean, I do not care personally, but you are welcome to join, I guess. My name is Runin, by the way. Pleasure.
nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet y'all.
Eris heads inside the. Yeah.
I
Runin would-
joyfully skip inside.
We
Yeah.
got ourselves a really cheerful bud
Good.
here.
Yes.
Wait, what color of thing are you?
Oh, I'm just a red one.
You're
Ah.
a tiefling. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a black bunny, a red tiefling, a white cat,
Yes, kind of.
and a wood elf,
Silver.
currently. Don't know what your lot is. Yeah.
Yorglat, seeing the Modi crew come into the tavern, kind of scoffs as if to remember a joke.
How loud is that scoff?
Just like how loud the tavern is, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
It's gonna be
Good.
loud.
He
The
moaned
tavern
at
is
least
pretty-
this loud. Sorry.
The tavern is pretty boisterous and enjoying the festivities, so a scoff would be very difficult to pick up
Yes.
unless you made eye contact with them.
We sit near him. How about that?
Yes.
We sit next door. Next door? Yeah, okay. Let's just sit next to him.
It's next door.
Yeah, we sit next door. Okay.
So are you guys at the table I'm at, or do you sit at the table?
Probably at the table that you're
Yeah.
at, because I don't know how full this tavern is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fairly full. As far as open tables that have enough space for 4 people to sit down all together, I'd actually imagine that Yorglad's table would be the only one, as he's kind of exuding that leave me the heck alone aura.
Yes.
And everybody has been kind of like finding other tables. If you all wanted to sit separately, you could find plenty of individual open seats. But as far as an open table, that's the most open.
Eris
Renin just-
noting
Renin just goes in and sits.
Eris noting the fact this man is alone, appreciates the introvertedness and sits down next to him.
I appreciate that you're an introvert. Here, let me make you not be introverted.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The weird cat creature sitting next to Yorglat, you see Yorglat kind of scoot an inch or two away from them. Not want too close.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Start
Damn.
sneezing.
Damn. Okay.
Got an allergy to cats?
I mean, I do, yeah. Yorglat doesn't.
Wow.
Well, I don't shed much.
It's okay. You kind of see Yorglat fumble in like a sort of discomfort with so many people now sitting at his table. Him having enjoyed his peacefulness by himself. And when you get closer, you can see a bit more of him as the hood's not covering up so much. You can see he has very silver-like skin and almost a weird glow coming from underneath the hood.
Sorry to disturb your peace, we just needed a place to sit.
I yell. Can I get a drink over here?
Responding to the cat lady, I'll say, no, you're okay. I get it, it's packed in here.
Alright.
You'd hear a barkeep upon let's see, Blazor, pipe up. Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Much obliged.
Oh, so we're going to have drinks now. Alright.
You guys don't have to. I'm just gonna get a few more, if that's okay.
Well, don't get drunk like the guy that you were about to fight.
We should also order some bread or something. She's hungry. I'm
Right.
I nod over to I forgot Mitty's characters. I'm sorry. What was your character name?
Reina.
I nod over to Reina.
Yeah. Oh, I think one more thing that will probably help us with our characters is by changing our names in Discord.
Oh yes.
Yeah, making
I
nicknames, yeah.
think we should do that. 'Cause I'm
I
having
also,
trouble.
I
We'll
also
do
have
that real quick.
D-Stream up, because D-Stream has everybody's characters underneath their names. Makes it a little bit easier. But we can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
I'm
do
just looking at D&D Beyond personally, but yeah.
Yes. Okay.
that. I nickname myself.
All right.
Also,
Cute.
Okay,
Oh.
there we go.
did he leave, or can I? Did the dude leave the table,
Hmm?
or would they, the server guy or whatever? Bart.
The server
Oh
hasn't
no,
came over. They
he
said I'll
hasn't
be there
been
in a
there
second.
yet.
Okay.
Alright, so if you guys are coming here, you guys like talking about anything? Or just sitting down?
Yeah,
Well,
Yorglad's sitting by himself.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
people
probably
just
not-
sit
I'm
and then
probably not
silence.
gonna
We just sit
talk
in
about
silence
it.
and stare at the table.
we're just like,
Yorglad's probably not going to start a conversation with you, so...
oh, why were you sitting all alone there? It's a pretty festive festival. Totally could have used something else, but like,
I just didn't want to bother anybody. Felt like sitting alone. Why did you all choose to sit down at this one table?
it had the empty spots.
Again, apologies.
ever seen such diverse.
Well, we just met a few minutes ago.
Actually,
Oh.
more like a few seconds ago.
Fair. But then again, his little fight lasted at least a couple of minutes.
Yeah, this
Hey.
idiot decided that he needed to throw a couple punches.
Again, maybe I hit him so hard he had to walk away.
Oh yeah.
We'll go
Sure.
with that. We'll go.
So how was your guys causing the ruckus outside?
Oh no, not at all. I was trying to help the arena with some rowdy bunch, and this fellow over here decided to, pick a fight with them.
Hey, I was just looking for some fun.
I was just there to
Oh.
watch.
I'm sorry, I don't know your guys' names.
Ah, fair point. I am Runin. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Eris. Nice to meet you as well.
I'm Valzar. Nice to be your acquaintance, or nice to, how would you say it?
Meet you?
Yeah, that.
Alright.
Not a very charismatic man.
Reina.
Right now. So you're the one who started the fight.
Oh no, not at all. She was not the one that started the fight.
It
Well-
was me.
Yes, it was him.
I'm not very surprised. My name is Yorglot.
Could you repeat that?
Yorglot?
Your
You need to
glow?
lower the music a little bit.
Yogurt?
Yorglot. Yorglot.
Ah,
Ah.
well,
Interesting
nice
name.
to meet you.
As he says this, he's starting to get to know you guys a little bit. He takes off his hood, and you see very silked skin with pure silver hair, and glowing gold eyes.
We're
Ooh.
all.
And
Ooh.
he seems to be a smart.
Ah,
Ah.
yes, smart.
We're almost the same color.
Right.
If I was drunk enough, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between you.
Ah.
Like
Oh,
did
are you telling me you're not drunk yet?
No.
Well, I can fix that. What would it be? You wanted a drink?
Ah, yes. Some of your finest booze, please.
Well, at the middle of the day.
Yes.
Do you want just like a fine ale, or are you a wine individual, or perhaps something a little bit more of a challenge?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Don't give him
no.
that idea. of a challenge.
Tell me what you got.
Well, we just had some merchants come in. They brought
Merchants.
us. What was the name? The owner seemed quite interested. I'll have to go ask him, I think. But it's some of the finest ale that we've seen. It's been imported from the Dynasty. But for the festival, we spared no expense, of course.
Ah.
How
said
expensive is this exactly?
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. It's about a gold for a shot.
For
Oh.
a shot?
Are you willing to pay that much?
Now, the owner did make a promise. Anyone who can stomach it without feeling sick
Oh no.
doesn't have to pay.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm feeling slightly challenged now too.
I think I'll take a shot, please.
All right,
Oh,
well,
no.
let me go get the owner, because I'm sure he would love to see.
Oh yes.
She kind of runs off back to the kitchen.
You know, I can't lie, I'm kind of excited now.
Hey,
Eris
Gorgon!
stares.
We got some takers. You see, relatively large Goliath come out, about 7'2".
Oh man.
We got some takers already. We just bought it. She points over at your table.
Are you sure
Well-
you want to do this?
That is an interesting bunch.
I am positive.
Oh no.
All right. Well, you watch as he goes behind the bar. He kind of reaches up behind the shelf, kind of rifles around a little bit, and before pulling down what looks more like a potion bottle, like a large potion bottle, that has sort of like a hempen rope braided around it to kind of give it like a sort of grip to the bottle itself. And inside you see through the clear glass a sort of black viscous style liquid that just swirls around in the vial. He pulls out a couple of iron mugs and slaps them down, bringing them over to your table, setting them in front of you, opens it up, and first thing, you just get hit with an overwhelming waft of just completely overpowering alcohol, as well as a very faintly medicinal style smell. Before then you look into the vial and you see the liquid, even though the cup isn't moving, still like sloshing about at the bottom of the cup, this one shot. We've got ourselves some Brackwater Ale, finest in the Dynasty. Gold a shot, you can stomach it, you don't pay for it.
Are you sure this is worth that much?
Well, I did
This
pay 100
smell
gold for the
takes
bottle.
me back.
To what?
Just reminiscing about home. A few clients.
Home.
They are
What?
real big drinkers.
I'm worried about your home.
I don't even
Don't.
want to ask.
Yeah. Trust
Serena
me.
then looks at the bottle, confused.
No, 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 no!
You-
Don't drink it! Don't drink it! Don't drink it!
Is dirty swamp water? What?
It's not a bad comparison, miss.
You give us dirty swamp water?
It's better for you than that. It will clear your head of any problems, make you feel very tingly and warm inside.
Doesn't any ale do that though?
Sure, but most takes more than a shot.
That is
Oh.
true. Oh boy. Also, whenever you go back after you accept or not, could I get some bread and a good meal for this elf right here, Rena? Sorry.
Of course. What would you like?
Just Rena.
What would you like
Do
to
you have a particular food that you like to eat?
I normally eat berries.
All right, I have a full meal of potatoes, bread, if possible, maybe some steak. Oh wait, do you like meat? I guess I should have asked that.
What type of meat?
Steak.
Pork?
Boar. Yes.
Pork?
And can I just have a regular ale? Any kind will do.
A regular ale, that's fine. That'll be 5 copper.
All
And
right.
for the meal as well as the drink, we'll round that out to be a silver.
I'll pay that.
Anything else before we see what this concoction does to your friend here?
I would like also a meal, and you know what? I'll find out after he drinks it. Then I'll see if I would like to do it.
Wait, how much
All
was
right.
the ale? It was 5 copper?
One goal. Oh,
The
sorry.
regular ale, just 5 copper.
Okay.
super cheap compared to that freaking whatever that is.
Yurglot will push his drink up to the man and say, "Just give me another water, please."
Of water. All right, very well. So, are you gonna try it or not?
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
Slams
and slap
hands
your
on
gold-
table.
Go ahead and
Yes.
slap your gold on the table. If you can't handle it, I'll take the gold. If you do, I'll leave it on the table.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Wanna bet he just instantly she like talks to everyone else.
While he's pouring him a drink, you'll ask the man with the bottle, like, do you mind if I see that bottle real quick, just for a moment?
Sure, but you do anything to it or you break it, you buy it. Remember, it's expensive.
I promise I won't be running off with it. Can I do an Arcana check on the bottle? Or
Sure.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Oh.
18, and I'm proficient with it. It's a 20.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You don't find any like reminiscence of arcanic magic, but you do smell faint traces of like arcane spell components in it.
Okay. Alright. I hand him back the bottle.
Okay,
Satisfied.
now what do I roll to see what the effects are on me?
Okay,
Eris
so you drink
watches.
the shot then.
Whole thing?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
The whole
thing?
shot. The shot. Yes.
Okay.
The shot.
Oh, damn.
All right, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Eris watches, trying not to
Saving
gag.
throw. Oh god.
And then +1, so that's 11.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Oh no!
Oh,
So as you take the shot, you slam the cup down, and you think you're good for a period of time. You're like,
It's okay, guys. I'm good. I'm
I-
good.
exactly, I did it. You have that triumphant look,
Eris
then-
rolls her eyes.
black. And for the rest of you watching, you just watch as Valzer's face just slams straight into the table
oh.
and just stays there for about 30, 40 seconds before he springs back up, good as new,
We're just staring at
but
him for
has
30 seconds.
no recollection of any events that happened up until this point.
Are you alright?
Wait. He lost his memories
Like-
completely?
Only for like the last day, but everything that's happened today just he doesn't have a clue how he got here anymore.
Oh,
Oh
are you
god.
alright?
Right.
Where did you say you bought this alcohol from?
Some traders that came through, bottle from a particular vessel that frequents the shores, carrying all sorts of exotic goods.
Who? Where? Oh.
Are you
Okay. Who the? Where am I?
You're in a tavern.
Or at a
Okay.
festival too.
Thank God I didn't go and do something boring. Okay. Okay.
We just met a moment ago.
Yes. Literally.
Do you not remember?
What's your name again?
My name is Eris. Do you remember your name?
Yeah,
That is
my name is Valzer.
Nice
at
to
least you
meet you
remember the
again,
name.
I suppose.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, I'm kind of confused. What's going on?
A good sir, might I interest you in a drink?
Do not. Eris
It's
stands
quite
up.
the challenge.
No. Do not listen to this. Man, he just gave you a drink that you forgot your memories.
Eris snaps in front of Valzor's face to distract him from the bartender. Go.
Hey, stop that. Stop that. No one's allowed to do that but my brother.
Well, I'm not your brother, and I'm still doing it.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Not take the drink.
So judging from what's going on around me, this is not a fun atmosphere. What just happened from your guys' perspective?
From what I've seen and heard, you tried to punch a man, and we went inside to get this poor girl some food.
And then you heard of a drink and decided to take the shot, and you passed out and woke up.
And you clearly couldn't handle the challenge, and I'm offering you a second try.
Would he still...
What does it cost?
A gold.
Wait,
Does he still have to pay for the first one?
The gold's already gone from the table.
Oh.
Damn.
I suggest not taking a drink from that.
I
don't
will
know.
literally give you a gold piece if you do not drink that.
Oh, you will?
Yes.
Okay, you heard her, bartender. I'm gonna use that gold piece to,
oh, no, she said that if you do not drink it, if you are gonna drink it, she's not gonna give it to you.
I will literally take...
I say, okay.
I will literally take all of your gold pieces if you do drink that drink.
I say, okay, and then I quickly whisper over the bartender, I'll be back later.
Do I hear that?
You're taking...
The bartender's at the end of the table, so like it's not like earshot whisper, so you'd have to be whispering loud enough.
So everyone fucking hears it.
I smack his head.
Where are your horns located, by the way? Like, are they like poking out of your head or like side horns?
Oh, yeah, they're like side horns.
Okay, so she can smack your head without hitting the fucking horn.
Yes.
Hey, why'd you do that?
I just sigh.
Seeing as Ares and Vals are a bit closer to me, I kind of lean over to both of them and say, listen, I don't recommend drinking any more of that. I don't know what that drink is, but it's not all alcohol. There is something in there that just does not sit right with me.
It's not a smell I recognize.
Of course it's not all alcohol. If it was all alcohol, where would be the fun in that?
What else is
Okay.
in it?
It's swamp water.
I smell something other
Speaking
than
of swamp water.
alcohol.
We actually get our meal, please.
Yes, this man desperately needs some bread.
I would have some just mashed potatoes, please.
Are you sure you don't want the shot? You were interested earlier, miss.
I'm good,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh, are you also talking to me?
Both of you.
Maybe not during the day.
I'll just have
Very
my,
well. I'll go put this back on the shelf then. Hopefully it's still here if you ever decide to take some more. But yes, food, bread. We had potatoes. We had bread. We had steak. We had water for the gentleman. We had normal ale for the two of you. Yes.
Yes.
And then for the quiet one in the back, did you prefer water, juice, ale?
Can I have some water?
Water? All right. Very well. I will be right back with your food and drink.
So, anyway, may I ask, who are you guys again?
I already told you. But
Well,
they can
I know
introduce
you.
themselves.
Green.
I am your glot.
Yogurt? Sorry, it's a little bit loud in here.
It is your glot. Yorglot.
Ah.
Reina.
Well, nice to meet y'all. As I said earlier, my name is Valzor.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Again.
Again.
Slightly annoyed. Yorglot gets up to go use the restroom because I have to go use the restroom. So I will be right back.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I have to ask. Well, I actually don't know if you could answer this anymore, Valzor. But what brought you all into this town? I'll ask you, Yorglot, after he comes back.
Yeah.
Well, I come from a pretty far place, so the main reason why I'm here, at least from what I can remember, is that I heard that there was a festival going on. Is that still going on?
Yes.
Yes, indeed, it very much is. Otherwise, you would not see this many people in this tavern.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. Anyway, yeah. I just love fun things. Fun things attract me, and I'm attracted to fun things. That's kind of why I'm a hunter for hire back where I live. I don't know if I told you guys that.
No, you did not.
No.
Oh, no, you did say that you were some famous hunter or something.
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard
very
you
well
say.
known from where I come from because I'm basically the only one that does that type of job. No one really is quite like me back where I'm from. I will hunt everything and anything, as my slogan says.
Hmm. Well, I will like to say, just a few moments ago, you tried to have fun with a drunk fighter and tried to fight, and let's
You
just say,
lost.
thankfully, he was drunk.
Are
Otherwise,
you,
you probably would have been pummeled.
are you sure that he was drunk?
Oh, yes, very much.
You got one shot in at least.
Yes, you did punch him in the face.
Wait, I punched him in the face, and he was
Yes,
quote unquote drunk. I hit pretty hard. Are you sure it wasn't because I hit him really hard?
I'm pretty sure.
Much.
Yorglot returns to the table and takes a seat.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Jinx, you me soda. No, no, she does not actually.
What is a soda?
Exactly.
Have you caught him up?
Briefly, yes.
Briefly. The fact that he lost the fight just moments ago, yes.
Hey,
Yes.
if I don't remember it, it never happened.
Sure, we'll go with that. Anyways, the whole reason for this was just out of curiosity, what brought you here? Since you returned, what brought you here? Your glut?
I just looking for a couple of clues on some stuff. Trying to find myself, I guess.
Oh.
Funny enough, I guess you could say the same thing for me.
I hate to dig, but
Then don't.
tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more.
I have a feeling that you're not good with secrets, Valzor.
Oh no, I'm good at secrets. Hell, I haven't even told you guys where I'm from yet.
Is that supposed to be a secret?
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Where you come from?
I ain't gonna tell you. I
Oh.
just told you I'm good at keeping secrets, aren't I?
Yes, but where did you come from?
Not going to tell you.
All
You're
right.
not very good at keeping the secret a secret, though. Said you're not very good at keeping the secret a secret.
Well, I mean, you guys don't know that it was a secret before I told you it was a secret, and you still don't know the context of said secret, and I'm gonna shut up now.
That's a good idea.
But tell me more.
What?
But tell me more, please.
He does not have to. Just like you didn't tell us anything.
So, Rena, tell me
Shut-
more about yourself. How did you get in that situation?
They wanted. I'm not sure.
Oh. So what are you doing in town? You said to get food, but is there any other reason?
I've been traveling so long, and I've been starving.
Have you been traveling with anyone else?
No, I lost my friend.
Oh.
Who is your friend? Hello.
Rena. Oh.
He helped me out.
He helped you out.
You don't know his name, do you?
No.
Oh.
I see.
Do you know what he looks like?
I think he did trade. He taught me a lot of things, like how to
Speak?
I don't know how to speak well.
Oh, is common? You do not understand common entirely?
I know some.
Oh.
I switched to Elvish. Can you understand this?
Your lot switches to Elvish.
Oh shit!
Can.
Can anyone else speak Elvish?
No.
Oh, and I'm trying to check to see if I can.
I'd be in proficiencies in languages.
Yeah.
No,
Bottom line.
I cannot.
Perfect.
Your lot switches to a very I don't even know if you guys will be able to understand this one, so I'm just gonna a very strange dialect and language in it. It's celestial. And
Oh,
asks if
no.
anybody here knows how to speak.
No.
Nope.
Seeing as nobody responds, he goes
Does
back to
Reina know
common.
Celestial?
Hmm?
Mitty? You know Celestial? Or what are your languages?
Languages. Barely English.
Oh!
Ah,
She doesn't know how to
Barely
speak
common.
that much because she's from the wood. Well, the
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright.
and then a man picked her up and
Okay.
taught her the basic yes or no and like her name, kind of that. So
Well, once Renine sees your glot change into a language, she changes into a different language. And you just hear like this rougher version of a language as
Are
she
we all
starts
just
speaking
flexing our fluency in different languages right now?
She starts speaking what? She starts speaking what?
She's now speaking giant.
Oh, okay. Your
Reina
glot. Oh,
looks
sorry.
at
Go
you
ahead.
in confusion.
Your glot starts speaking Undercommon.
Oh no.
ooh,
Oh,
is
hey.
this? I like this. Valzer starts talking in Dragonic.
We all have different
I
languages.
speak
apparently.
in Draconic. Finally, something I can understand.
Valzer changes to infernal.
Never mind.
You're glad recognizing draconic but not knowing how to speak it kind of shows a sign of distaste as he almost curses you out in celestial.
I mean, not that we would even understand what you're saying to us.
At
There
this
is
point,
food.
the waitress comes back with a large tray of food and drink and kind of looks at all of you. Do you all understand what's being said?
Yes, we do. Sorry, we were just having fun with different languages, it seems.
Yes, but you all
Fine.
understood everything that was said? Okay, I was like, you are some crazy talented people if you know that many languages.
No.
Here's your food. And she sets down the plates.
Thank you.
Rooney gobbles up her food.
I sip at my ale.
And Arena gets a very luxurious meal with potatoes, bread, and steak. And water, whatever drink she had.
Reyna starts eating with her hand and everything in her mouth.
Yogla kind of stares at her.
I mean, she did say that she barely understands common. You do not know that. Nah, I'm not even gonna ask. She continues eating.
So, do you all plan on taking part in the festivities? Are you here for trade? Of course, you don't have to answer. I was just curious because there's going to be a bit of a harvest contest coming up here in the next few hours this evening. Whoever gathers the most gets to, take a couple items of their choosing from the community pool, merchants and people, as compared to paying the hefty taxes occasionally for transporting goods, will instead donate merchandise for the festival. So if there's a decent supply of what you could choose from, potentially maybe a magic trinket or two, or just, nice clothes, lots of food.
That sounds intriguing. Oh,
I smell fun.
Oh no.
What is it that we would be gathering in this hunt?
Is this...
Well, nothing dangerous, of course. It's meant for the festival. It's azure berries. There's a couple hidden stashes of azure berries scattered around town every year, and when the festivity starts, they announce it in the central square. You can do it by yourself or as a group, but if you do it as a group, they do limit the prizes to 3 prizes per party, so you'd have to agree on what to take. But you do have a better chance of winning, as 5 people searching is better than 1. And whoever gathers the most of these hidden treasure hoards, or so you could call them, is the winner. And you can tell that they're hidden treasure hoards as they will be in an ornamental basket with a sort of red banner hanging from the bottom of it. And the number in the basket varies anywhere from 1 to 10. The more you find, the better your chance of winning.
intriguing.
And what is the max and minimum party limit?
Well, max party limit, they normally limit it to 7. Minimum, like I said, you could go by yourself. You just don't have a very good chance of winning.
Right.
Anyone
Okay.
for a challenge?
Fun.
My goodness, I can't take your character seriously.
Yeah.
Yogla's like sipping on his water.
I only came into town for one thing, so I don't think I will. But you guys can have fun.
Ah, don't be a buzzkill. Come on.
What's the point?
What'd you come in town for? Maybe there's a way that they would be able to help you with that.
Oh, I'm just looking for an old friend.
the winners
knows?
do get put on stage. If your old friend is here, they would likely see you.
I don't know if
Yeah.
they'd recognize me.
Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into them during the competition.
Alright.
Well, they do announce the winners' names if they choose. That, of course, you can remain anonymous, but if your friend also knows your name and it was announced, they'd know that.
I don't know if I should be in front of a lot of people.
Come on! I grab her hand and start yanking her. Come on!
Fine, if it will make you stop.
Yes.
Are you sure you two aren't like long lost siblings of some sorts?
If
I
she
have
was,
no clue.
I would have no idea.
If anything, I would say the cat and the glowy-eyed individual look more related.
Well, that's fair. Just seems like their personalities mesh.
Uh,
But of course, it's not something you have to do. It's just if you're looking for a bit of entertainment, reward,
I got her in. I got her in it. Just
I suppose I'm doing it now.
Yes.
Well, would
Rena,
like to join your
Rena, would you like to join us? Valzor?
Uh,
Yorglar?
Hmm?
I'm very interested.
No?
I said I am very interested.
Oh.
You are.
I'll
Alright.
join.
So,
Well, if you do wish to partake, I do recommend that you make your way over to the town square when you're done eating. They do sign up the people that are participating. That way they know who to expect to search for them. And that way if they see individuals making off with the azure berries that aren't a part of the competition, they can, prevent them from spoiling the sport. So be sure to make sure to sign up. You have a couple hours, but I wouldn't wait too long, as the longer you wait, the more chances that they'll have filled up with other competitors.
all right.
I asked the waiter for a piece of paper. Can I get a piece of paper? You guys, write down your names. I'll go sign us up right now.
Well, parchment's a tad expensive. We don't have any on hand that we use for this.
Do you at least have a pen? Like a feather pen?
No. The owner might. I don't.
wait, I have a sewing kit. Do I have, like, a piece of chalk or something in it? I don't know.
I'd say yes. You could have a piece of markup chalk for marking on the mock-ups of dresses and stuff.
Would a piece of chalk work?
Yeah, now I just need something for you to write it on.
I don't have that.
You know what? Just write your names on my shoulder.
You can't see your shoulder.
Doesn't matter as long as they can.
Alright. I write my name.
You're an odd one. You know that?
Sorry,
write Eris on my
I'm
shoulder.
super hyped. It sounds really fun.
What is hype?
Sorry. I'm really excited.
What were you saying, Yurglet?
I was saying, could you not just remember our names?
He
Yes,
has
but I
drunk
might forget
twice.
how to spell them.
He has had quite a bit to drink.
I can go with him if it'll make it easier.
That might be better.
Fine.
You guys don't want your names on me. That's okay.
I don't
really
want to
fun.
waste my chalk.
I'm almost there.
I'm ready whenever you are, Valzor.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
Alright, and I stand up and I walk outside the tavern to head towards the festival square.
And I follow him.
I get up as well and just... Well, actually...
She goes to the waiter. So you're sure that nothing dangerous is going to happen, correct?
Well, not as a part of the festival, no.
All right.
The guard should be patrolling the walls. The contest should be entirely within the city. We haven't had any issue in years past. Should just be finding berries hidden in town.
I
It
finished my
wouldn't
drink.
exactly help us maintain our popularity if, we were getting our merchants and individuals coming to celebrate killed by having them do something dangerous, would it?
Fair point, fair point. All right. Well, I'm heading towards them. She like runs over, not runs over. She yells over towards Eris and Arena. I'm going after them. You are free to join or stay. And she walks behind Yorglut.
I finish my drink and I look over at Rena and ask, "Would you like to come along?"
I would love to.
All right. We follow after.
I'm just like, if I could head pat Reina, I would head pat Reina.
Yeah.
All right, so you make your way out of the tavern, and as you exit the doors and the din of the boisterous laughter and excited revelry sort of diminishes behind you, there is still a buzz of excitement in the air as the town is still in full swing of the celebration. Several individuals are parking their sort of like merchant like carts in the street and begin selling their wares. You can hear the cries of individuals trying to garner attention, people looking for uh, resplendent jewelry, fashionable clothes, all the way down to basic wares, general goods, and anything in between. Uh, Everybody seems to just be trying to use the excitement and the buzz of the festival to try to garner that little bit of extra income right now, all being thrifty individuals trying to make a quick gold piece. And as you make your way closer to the center of town, the town begins to open up into a more open square. You see a bit to your south as well as to your west a couple walls from the edge of town in the distance, kind of way off. You can now kind of see them coming into view as the town has opened up more. The streets aren't as crowded here. And as you look around in the center, there is a large fountain, and in front of this fountain, you can see a very clear, like, stage that's been rather hastily but securely built in the center of town. And on the stage, you see a basket with several sort of like sapphire like orbs in them that appear to be organic in nature and can only assume that that is what they were referring to as azure berries. And as you approach, there's an individual that seems to be sitting behind the table and has a sort of like large parchment like book that's made out of, as compared to parchment papers, it's more of flip things of wood pieces, wooden slabs that have been bound together with rope. And they're sort of just quickly marking on there with chalk names of individuals as people come up to enter the contest. It doesn't look like they're gathering any money or any entry fee, just trying to keep track of who all has entered.
Ooh, that must be where we get our names put on the thing. The thing. What is that thing? Is that a book of wood?
Yes, let's go.
Day one, Yorglot's already done.
Fine.
As I'm walking to, Yorglot puts his hood back up over his head, trying not to gather any attention to himself.
Shiny, right? He's. Does he have a shine?
It's not so much as a shine, it's just very silky, and I know from what the world is ASMR, especially in this one, I've not very common at all. So kind of in a subconscious what is the word? Sensitive feel for how he looks. He covers himself up.
Okay.
Also, none of you would have seen an ASMR before.
Oh,
Yeah, I just thought it was cool. That was it.
I noticed we're a similar color.
That's.
Yorglot sneezes.
Bless you.
As you approach the table, you do notice a familiar party in front of you with a very drunk fighter. Fortunately, the one instigating the incidents earlier does not remember.
Oh no! That means you'll instigate
Oh
it again.
no.
I don't remember, so I wouldn't know to instigate
Good,
it again.
Eris is too busy to recognize this as she's looking around at all the vendors.
Fair enough. Anything in particular that you're trying to find while you're looking around as you're waiting in line, or are you just kind of taking in the sights?
I'm trying to look for a seamstress.
You find several people that are selling clothing, but none of which strike you as potentially the one you're looking for.
Okay.
All right. Line continues moving steadily apace. Every, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, it seems, the line moves forward a little bit, and then before long, about 10 minutes pass, your group is now at the front of the line, unless there's any conversation you'd like to do while you're waiting.
Oh, this is taking forever.
You're the one that wanted to do this.
Yeah, but I didn't know there would be a line.
Of course.
First of all, what were you thinking?
Yorglot kind of hangs his head even lower and tries to pull the hood farther over his head.
Oh.
Embarrassed by Valzor's outbreak.
Yorglot, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Please let us be there already. Please let us be there already. I don't want to be with this dimwit.
As we walk up to the book, I quickly sign my name under a new party.
Oh no!
No, I go first in line, so I'm the start, and then you guys go after.
Oh.
Me,
Yeah.
I thought you were just like, nope, bye guys.
right? No.
All right. She kind of, 1 second, and she pulls out like another individual, small little, like maybe 2-inch by 4-inch plank of wood, and she writes down your name on it with her handwriting, with a little sort of like azure berry like sketch. It's very crude, but it looks like it's a form of like proof that you entered. Don't lose this. You'll need this if you win.
I grab it and give her thanks.
All right. Do you have anybody in your party?
I run up. Me.
Yes, all of us. There's 5.
Yes.
She like stands over
She looks-
Valzar.
She looks around. How visible is Reyna right now? How
Yeah.
hidden behind somebody is she?
She's still hiding behind me.
She likes hiding behind you. She trusts you. But
I
this
push
thing's
Rena
dealing with
towards
berries.
the front.
So this is her go-to. So she's very hyped for it.
Okay. Okay. So all 4 of them are with you. Yes.
Yes, they are. They're with.
Grudgingly.
Willingly.
You can
Yeah.
say that.
Okay.
We all agreed. We all agreed.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure. We've had a couple individuals try to coerce party members to join them this evening already. So, yeah, you didn't seem super thrilled about the idea. Just wanted to make sure.
I look down at the ground, not paying attention.
If their parties are open, I'll switch.
Well, I know there was this individual. I think that the leader of their party, Gruff, was looking for somebody.
Gruff.
He's a big
Oh.
fighter, rather drunk individual.
Oh, yes. I
do not
think
know
we've seen
Gruff.
him.
You're glad. I do not believe you'd want to go there. I believe that was the person that Valzor had a thing.
He had a brief interaction.
Very. Yes, indeed.
Then, never mind. I'll stick with this one.
All right, as long as you're sure. Go ahead and the rest of you, come on up, sign up.
I signed my name.
I signed mine.
Mine's like not that great of a
He
writing.
gives you each the 2x4 pieces as well.
I signed my name in excellent handwriting. Beautiful script.
I signed my name, but it's like horrible.
Same.
And
Mine's
can't
also
hold
really
the
bad.
pencil or whatever.
It'd probably be a quill.
She'd look at both Valzor's and Reyna's handwriting. I presume this is how you... here you go. And hands you a token back. Surprisingly able to legibly make out what you were aiming for. Looks like she's had some practice reading all sorts of different handwriting.
This is a customer service lady.
All right, well, the festivities are set to start about an hour from now, so by all means enjoy the festival, do whatever you want, and then meet back here for the commencement of the competition. They'll let you know when to go and what the rules are, and then when you come back with your total, we'll see if you win or not.
Thank
And
you.
she kind of gestures to the stage behind her, and now that you're in front of the line, you can see how much has actually stacked up, and it's quite a pile of different goods that you're going to be allowed to choose from should you win.
Oh
There's, some very basic things that look like they just donated something to get by the tax of trading goods in the town, but also there's some rather extravagant clothing, people that seem to be trying to spread maybe their brand or their name by getting some people to use their finer equipment to draw them fame and fortune, as well as potentially some very rare things as well. So there's a lot to choose from.
So someone in my chat wants me to roll how good my handwriting is. What can I roll to see how my handwriting looked?
Wait, can I roll to see if I
Performance?
recognize any of the objects in the pile or no?
Yeah, you can do that. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. I know what that one will be. And then for handwriting, performance or sleight of hand.
It apparently is better, so I'll go with that.
Wait, what do I roll?
Investigation for seeing if you recognize anything in the pile.
Where is
I got a
that?
13. Investigation will be in like skills, and it will be investigation.
Intimidation.
Yeah, it's underneath
Ah.
intimidation.
Yes.
I
Okay.
would also like to roll for investigation, if that's okay.
Oh, can I follow in on this
So is
trend?
that's like
Sure.
a D20 or?
If you just click on the plus next to investigation, it'll just automatically roll investigation for
I
you.
want to have one for investigation. I don't think. Hold on.
Even if it's a
Yeah.
0, if you just click on it, it'll...
15 plus 2, and I'm proficient.
Do I not have an investigate? I don't know where that is.
Alright,
You might have to switch to a different tab since you have your window slightly minimized.
Yeah, hold on. Let me let me do that. Actually,
Okay. I learned
Alright.
on my investigation. I have advantage. I don't know if that changes anything.
let me take a look at your character sheet to see if there's a caveat for when you get advantage on it. Because sometimes there's
Okay.
like a,
ah,
you have advantage, but in these scenarios.
Okay, and to follow the trend of my very bad rolls today, I got a 10 because I'm also proficient in investigation.
Mm. I got a
Yeah,
19.
so the reason you have advantage on it is from Hunter's Bane, and it's on, you have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track Fae, Fiends, or Undead, as well as on intelligence ability checks to recall information about them. This is
Okay.
not one of those checks, so you would not have advantage here. Let me go back to the logs. Okay, so we have a 13 on sleight of hand. It is above average handwriting. It's not the most elegant looking. It's about what you would expect from maybe somebody with a little bit of a more educated background, but not like high class.
Mm-hmm.
And then for identifying things, Valzor, you don't really identify like anything that's familiar to you, beyond just like this looks like it would be something that you would see in a tailor's shop, and this looks like something you'd see in a magic shop, but nothing that stands out as like, oh, I know exactly what that is, beyond just basic information. Yorglot, what, uh, like, were you looking for just familiar as well? See if there's anything you recognize, or were you looking for something else?
I mean, not really anything I recognize. Just anything that would look, have anything to do with like being a magical component or anything like just Arcana related at all.
You do see a small sort of like satchel that has like an open top to it, and inside you see very small blue berries that look like these sort of like ornamental ones that they are putting in these baskets. And you can only presume that these are actual azure berries, which have magical properties that potentially you could figure out a new application for. At the very least, is good for spirit rot. And then at the same time, you also notice a particular bangle that seems to have unique arcanic symbols on it that strikes you as something that you would only see if it was either magically enchanted or something to do with magical spellcasting. Hard to tell what it is at a distance, though, like what its actual effects are. But you do see some magic items of that nature kind of just hanging around. Nothing that seems too, like, legendary or epic, but you see some that, they clearly have some form of magic to them.
Okay.
Mm.
And then, Eris, were you looking for something familiar in regards to...
Either something familiar or something like interesting. Yes.
What would be interesting to you? That's a very vague term.
Yeah. Probably some sort of like large bag or something.
Okay. There seems to be several individual bags and crates that are sealed that you would not know what's in them, that they're sort of like a mystery item, as well as you do notice a sort of like, it's not so much a crate as it is just like a small ornamental box that's currently open to let you see what's inside, and you noticed a very familiar style of tapestry that you recall sort of like that design pattern very clearly. Something from a past memory of yours.
Ah, okay.
All right. Is there anything else anybody would like to do?
No. Wait, so what are... Okay.
Finish rewriting our name.
Yeah.
So where do we start after the hour has passed?
We'll meet up here, and that's where everybody will start, and then they will send you out once they're ready. And then, of course, after the hour or two, they'll announce how long it goes to keep it unique. They randomize how much time they're going to each year, so they'll let you know that at the start of the competition. But then you meet back here at that exact time. If you're late, none of your entries count. If you're early, you can always enter what you have early and then head back out. but you must be here by the time they finish counting to accept the prize should you win.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Then back to the tavern we go, or do you guys want to explore the town?
I
I saw some shiny things, so I want to kind of go back at the and look at the concessions.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
also like to go look around the marketplace.
All right. Then I guess to the marketplace. And she like kind of leads the way this time.
Yes.
Tall bunny girl.
All right, so you make your way back to the various merchants and stalls. Is there anything that somebody's looking for in particular here beyond what they've already mentioned? Like, are you looking for a particular kind of shop, or are you just kind of taking in the sights?
I'm just taking in the sights.
Leading them across like all the shops. So if anyone stops, then she will stop.
Yorglot will be looking for anything really arcana related, just at all. Any kind of trinkets or components and stuff like that.
All right.
I'm gonna follow with Yorglot because I'm also looking at arcana things.
Okay. So, specifically 2 people looking for magic, everybody else just taking in the sights, yes? Just to confirm?
I'm kind of just being their guide.
I'm seeing if
Okay.
there's anything I can swipe.
Nah. Don't swipe from us, please.
Will not.
All right. So as you make your way through, the town does seem relatively busy. Merchants are constantly engaging with individuals that walk up. They're all, as best they can, trying to keep an eye on their merchandise as well. But, you know, there are definitely openings should you choose to try to take some of them. But it doesn't take long before you do happen across a sort of like pop-up apothecary-like place that has carved wands, carved staves, couple potions, as well as various jars or bottles. And as you take a closer look, you can see spell components or different alchemical ingredients, and they appear to have a set of like shelves that have drawers installed into them that you would, if you recall, like having been in a magic store of a different town before, normally they you pull out a drawer and that would be where rings or potential other magic trinkets might be, and those all appear to have individually locked cabinets on them.
Oh,
Okay.
Just to let everyone know, Midi actually may need to leave soon, so we'll probably have to save the berry hunt next time.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's okay with me.
Can do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We can finish up with this interaction and then we could call it there and then start with the berry hunt next time.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm definitely going to walk into this apothecary shop and start looking around at the different trinkets and stuff like that.
I notice that Yorglot walks into the same store I was heading to and says, "Oh, you have a thing for magic too?"
No.
Yorglot kind of looks at him and gives him like a almost a scuffy scowl, and just continues to walk into the shop.
I don't think these guys are gonna have a good relationship.
Okay, right behind you, pal.
As the 2 of you walk in, and you notice that the merchant vendor sort of slowly stands up. It appears to be an older woman, probably human in her late 70s or 80s.
Damn.
Hello? Can I help you?
Nah. Oh, sorry.
Go
You-
ahead.
uh,
Probably be the first one to talk, anyways.
nah, I'm just browsing, seeing what's shiny.
Yorglot walks up to the old lady behind and asks if she has any sort of arcana to do with any conjuring or something of that nature.
What exactly are you hoping to conjure? If you're hoping to conjure a love life, I don't think I can help you with that, but I might have something for more normal conjuring.
Oh
No, love tends to get in the way. I'm looking for something more on the battle side.
So, like, how strong are we talking? Like, are you looking to try to conjure, like, something that will smite your foes and help you conquer the world? Or do you have the budget for that? Or are you looking for more, like, beginner stuff?
Don't you just have a section that has all of it? Or
The conjuring stuff's kind of expensive. I keep it locked up.
then we could just start with basics.
Okay. Well, I have these couple items here, and she goes to the shelves behind her that have the locks on them and unlocks one. These are the more simple conjuring items that I have. Inside, you can see it doesn't look like spell scrolls or any. These are items that I make myself. Uh, they're orbs that you can use. You recite in their command word, and for reasons right now I'm not going to say what that is, and as you throw them, it will conjure forth a swarm of whatever uh, insect or small creature that you're looking for. For example, this one would do a small swarm of bat, this one a small swarm of bees, this one would do a small swarm of infested beetles, things of the nature. um, so if you're looking for like a quick conjury fix, these would be your kind of a go-to. If you're looking for more of a permanent solution of like wanting to learn, I do have some basic books as well as some like scrolls, but those tend to run on the expensive side. So I figured I'd start with the basics first.
Okay. For two two questions. One for the price of something like that infested beetles that you were talking about, and one of the basics books for learning conjuring.
So the one-time use little orb, they go at 5 gold a piece. In the book, you'd probably be looking at around 15, 20 gold. It takes some time to learn, but if you're able to grasp the concepts over time, most people can pull like 1 or 2 spells out of that they can learn. But it takes a good, most people, a month to read through it all and really understand the full application. It's not as simple as copying a scroll.
Okay. And are you the only apothecary in town?
I'm sure there's going to be more. As much as I want to say I'm the only one, there's, thousands of people traveling right now to this town. So I'm sure there's bound to be at least one more. I don't know if you'll find somebody who can beat my prices, though.
Can I do a investigation check on a lot of the stuff that's in this booth / shop?
Okay, what are you looking for?
I'm just trying to look to see if there's anything in the shop that might have any like kind of like sinister intent.
Sinister intent. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll an investigation. We'll see what you roll.
Can I see if I can steal something like small? I want something
Oh
small in
my-
my pocket.
Did you come into the shop?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
can't
sure
go
you
into
wanna
the
steal
shop
from
and
that
leave with
Oh
nothing.
my!
No, but I said, did you come into the shop? Because I think the only two in there right now are me and Balzo.
Oof, a
Oh.
natural one. No, I'm nothing.
Oh.
Oh no!
Everything
Can I
you
get,
see,
like,
just
anything
like
about that today? Oh
Aw.
my god!
It'll
everything
be okay.
you see, just like is above your head in terms of what you're comprehending right now. You don't know if it's the ale or maybe a bad night's sleep or what. But you like as you look around, you're just like, yeah, this is magic. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
And yes, Fish, you
I
can
have
try to swipe something, but you'll have to let me know what you want to try to swipe.
Can I? I wanna try. Hold on. Can I like? I wanna steal like. Come back to me in a second. I'll figure out what I wanna steal. Hold on.
Okay. Alan, I have a question. I don't know if this is allowed, but can I get my character to focus up for a second? Try to like, and try it again, just one more time, or no?
I will say that will depend on how long everyone else is here. And if maybe you've been here long enough, I might give you another shot at looking around for anything of the nature. But if they're not here very long, then you wouldn't have time. So we'll see how long everyone else stays here.
Okay.
All right. So back to your glot while we wait on Ares trying to figure out what she wants to steal.
Okay, so notice
This
it,
is
your
going
gl-
to. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Continue.
sorry, Yorglot noticing Ares walk in, tries to ask the woman if the old lady if there was any way she could go a little bit lower for the one use summoning orb or marble or whatever it was. Seeing if she could possibly go down to maybe two gold.
2 gold is a little bit too cheap. It's under half price.
Can I roll persuasion?
Sure, you can try.
Okay.
I wanna steal a book.
What kind of book?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a 6.
I don't think 2 gold is gonna work.
What books
Give
are
me a
there
sec.
to steal?
So in the front of the shop, like not behind her, the only kind of books you can find are like very basic, like herbal remedies, like how to make your own herbal medicine style books, or like very basic how to like tell between a poisonous and not poisonous plant. Stuff that, isn't magic related per se, but would have magical applications and magic individuals might find interest in. If you're looking for more like grimoires or, magic instructional manuals, stuff like that, she has a shelf, but it's, behind her, so you'd have to be able to get behind her pretty sneakily.
Is there anything like small and in the open?
I mean, there's lots of things small. What are you looking for small?
I have no clue what's even like a thing I could get.
What is something that would be beneficial to her?
What
Yeah.
does she consider shiny?
Yeah, I just want something shiny.
What would
There
she
seems to be like a section in the arcane spell components that seems to be some sort of like small bottles of like some gem dust. Like you can't tell if it's actually rubies or emeralds, but it has sort of like that glittering red dust as if a ruby was crushed. You don't know what it is. You're not too familiar with the nature of spell components, but it glitters.
I will steal that. Yes.
All right. Are you trying to be stealthy about where you're at in the shop, or are you just kind of like gonna try to swipe it when she's not paying attention?
She is talking to me.
Well, because I want to try to, swipe it while he's talking.
Okay. So you're just kind of like walking up and you're going to try to quickly pocket it while she's not paying attention, not like
Yeah.
sneaking through the shop. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just want to, in case the roll goes really well or goes really poorly, know exactly what you're doing here.
Yes.
Go ahead then and just make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Uh, 17.
Oh, all right. So you very quickly and deftly reach out and grab a small bottle and put it into your pocket.
Yes.
She doesn't say anything.
Yes.
Okay.
You're glad I wasn't looking.
No, I was not. Continuing my conversation, after she denied the 2, I say, okay, the max I can go for is 3. There was another shop on the other side of town, and it's already getting late. I'm supposed to help run for the contest. I don't want to run all the way over there. Can you, they were going for 3 gold for pretty much the same things.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. My deception's +5.
Oh my god!
My sleight of hand's +6. Good.
So 7 + 5 plus I'm proficient, so it's 12 + 2. So
It already adds your proficiency bonus. If
Okay.
Yeah,
then
if you clicked just the
the button. Okay.
yeah.
Then 12. Fuck.
Let me see. This one I'm gonna have to do a contested roll because it's not high enough for me to be like, yeah, you just straight out succeed. So let's see how she does.
Oh, please do shit.
Oh no.
No.
God damn it.
yeah. Him rolling bad? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be the only
You
one that's
know-
getting bad rolls today.
They're not cheap to make. They take a lot of time. Like the lowest I think I'd be willing to go is 4 gold. If not 4 gold, then you could do 3 and something of value to trade.
I don't think I have anything that she would want.
Again, chat, look, I have 28 gold,
Okay,
and I just decided to
we're
steal.
going to- Will, after thinking for a moment, concede and say, nah, I think that's a bit too high for me. It was good doing business with you, but I do have to go.
All right, so if you're sure, you could always be a test subject for a new potion.
A what?
A potion. I am an alchemist as well. I make potions. I haven't tested one yet. I don't know what it will do. Kind of a concoction of sorts. You could try it, and if you survive, I guess. I don't know if it'll harm you. It shouldn't harm you, I don't think. Then, that could be seen as collateral for the extra gold.
I'm sure Valzor
Okay,
would be interested.
I'm perfectly fine.
Hold
testing
on.
out your potion alchemist.
Can I ask
Oh,
if
fuck out of here, Valzor.
No, I'm not gonna drink
Yeah.
it. I'm not gonna drink it, okay? I just want to ask Allard if it's been long enough for me to try another investigation check.
Oh my.
If he is taking the potion, then yes, I will say it will have been long enough.
Okay, sure, but am I at least allowed to try to appraise the potion before I drink it?
I was gonna do an investigation check on the potion, but you can do that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
that seems fair. Like, you can take a look and see what effects you think it might have. I know what I think it's supposed to do, but that's not
chat,
fun, and then it wouldn't really be worth the gold if I told you the effects. So you have to be a little bit brave. But you can at least evaluate it and come to your own conclusions.
Alright.
If
I will,
we
I will
left,
drink
I
your
would have
mysterious
bought it
potion.
for him, by the way.
Right? She reaches down and she pulls out a sort of like cauldron that she's had sort of brewing, and she sort of scoops a bit into a small vial, and as she scoops it, you see sort of like this reddish to purple to pinkish color swirling around. She hands it to you.
Holding this vial in my hands. To try to figure out its like its properties, would that just be normal investigation or arcana or?
It would be Arcana to try to get a basic, like, I think this is what it's doing, or you'd have to use a spell like Identify or something if you know it to get an exact read.
Okay, then I'll do can I do an Arcana check to see kind of what it's supposed to do, sort of?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
21.
oh fuck. Okay.
Okay. So as you're sort of appraising the potion, you get a very flower, like lavender, rose, very, floral-like scents, and then as you're sort of breathing a little bit more, you get a very, like, you don't have a whole lot of experience with it yourselves, but you get a very, like, aphrodisiac / love potion like feeling.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wait, I thought.
wait,
Wait.
he turns around,
I
there's
thought you said
Balnor.
she couldn't do anything to help him with love.
Wait. Okay. So
Wait.
She said nothing to help him conjure love.
Ah.
now can I
Oh,
do
wait,
the investigation for sinister intent?
Yes, you can, but I will get to that. You can make the roll now, but I'll get to the roll after he's done with the potion.
Oh God, okay.
Sees Valzor. If he turns around and sees Valzor, what will happen?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God! Finally, a decent roll. Let's go, Pog. I got 17.
Yeah, it's a horny potion. Mythical Viagra.
Looks at it after smelling the flowery scent, and then the almost aphrodisiac scent. Kind of looks up at the old lady, thinking what she's trying to make him do right now. And,
I just want to see if it works.
The old lady's trying to get some.
pours it into his mouth without swallowing and swishes it around for a couple of seconds to see if there's any immediate effect just from the touch.
Nothing from the touch. You do taste like... At first, it tastes like sweet and chocolate, like there's something to mask the flavor, but as you swish it around longer, you start to get like the spell component style taste of like frog's legs and like
Okay.
And it just slowly starts to turn foul and rancid, and
I quickly just swallow it, just all in one gulp.
Oh.
She just kind of watches.
Damn.
All right, well, I don't know if it'll take immediate effect. It's meant to have a delayed action, so if you could just come back later this evening, I'll stay open a little bit later for you, in about like 3-4 hours, and let me know if you've had any revelations of feelings or for anybody in particular. I'd appreciate it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ships are happening, guys.
Now I would like my prize.
My
of course,
consolation.
like, you can have that now. Like I said, that'll compensate for the 1 gold, and so the agreed upon price of 3 gold, and she hands you the orb.
Okay, and then I hand her the remaining gold.
Pleasure doing business. Now don't forget to come back, or I will have to find you.
Oh. That's terrifying.
Oh, you got out?
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Bye.
No worries.
Goodbye. Bye.
Have a good one.
Oh.
Thank you for joining. We'll be wrapping up here as soon as I cover the last bit for Valzor.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, she's gone already.
Yeah, she left.
Oh. Alright. Alright. And so with that, let's see. So you had a decent roll, you said. A good roll. 17. Okay.
Yeah, and also I'm noticing it actually doesn't include the proficiency bonus, because my proficiency is actually +2. I rolled the 14. The 3 is like from the skill itself.
So the 3 is your intelligence plus your proficiency. Your intelligence being
Ah.
1, your proficiency is 2, therefore 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it would be 7. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so 17. As you take a look around, you're looking through the shop, you see a good amount of, basic magic goods that seem to have a very, commonplace purpose in magic. And nothing in the open seems to give you sort of an ominous feeling. And as you expect, the cabinets and drawers, since you've specifically been spending a prolonged period of time focusing for something of sinister, or like a sinister aura or sinister appearance, one of the drawers in particular, you kind of just get like chills when you look at it, and it's uncomfortable. Something makes you uneasy. You can't tell if it's per se evil, but something about it doesn't sit right with you.
And it's in one of the drawers that the shopkeep was keeping behind her, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I walk out to the rest of the party and let them know what I discovered, and I especially let Yorglot. No, is that how you Yorglot?
Yeah, Yorglot.
Yorglot. No.
Yeah, yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt.
Yorglot know about what I discovered.
I leave the shop and I ask Yorglot if he knows what's in my bottle. If he knows what the red substance is in my bottle.
You should be taking that out right in front of the fucking store.
Would I know what's in the bottle, or can I do some
You can make an Arcana check to see if you recognize it.
Arcana? Okay. 8.
Oh.
You don't know exactly what it does. You just recall the name from, like, your knowledge of magic. It seems like something that the name is familiar, but the effects aren't. It's called Firestone Powder.
Oh shit! I got Firestone.
I cannot recall exactly what it is used for, but I do remember the name being Firestone Powder.
Thank you.
Of course. And then I walk out of the apothecary.
Yes.
All right. And with that will wrap up our first session, because I don't want to go too far without Mitty here. So thank you, everybody. Thanks to all 5 of you for showing up today. And for all
Thank
the
you
viewers
for doing this for us.
Yes, I'm curious who you fall in love with.
I'm gonna fall in love.
Now, who is gonna be your Yorglot's interest?
Uh-oh. Imagine if it ends up being Valzor.
That would be beautiful. I'd make fan art immediately. Immediate fan art.
I don't know. Even with an aphrodisiac.
We would need detailed descriptions of how you guys look like.
Oh my god, yeah.
Even
to fan service.
Even with an aphrodisiac, it might be a little difficult to get Yorglot away from his true love.
Oh boy.
Oh. Wow.
But yeah, that was dope. That was a good first session.
Well, that was great.
I love the RP. I love it.
That was fun. Now I actually understand like, what's happening. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I am glad. Yeah,
I at
it-
least got to solve one thing, so I'm good.
The only time D&D gets really complicated is when you start getting really heavy on the rules.
Ah.
Yeah.
which I'm
Right.
not going to do unless you start trying to explicitly break the game.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Like for
Okay.
the most part, I'm gonna like for everybody watching and for everybody playing as well. I'm gonna try to keep it very much like if there's something you want to do, feel free to just ask, and as long as it's with good intention, I'll try to find a way to let you have fun, to let everyone enjoy the story and create a world and a scenario which they are enjoying. But at the same time, if it's something that's just like this would have repercussions later on down the road for like NPCs being able to break the same rules, that would be the time where I would then be like, that one I'm gonna say no to. But if it's just, like, can I retry this roll if I spend enough time? Like, I'm not gonna just allow 40 rolls immediately with no penalty, but at the same time, like with Valzor's trying to find a sinister item, he spent the time. Normally you wouldn't get to reroll, but because he spent more time specifically looking for that one thing, I'm okay with another attempt at it.
Yeah.
Which normally one fail is like, okay, well you just will never see it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that was really fun. Thank you for hosting this for us.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just glad you're all having fun playing. I'm glad we finally got to get everybody together to play.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
we'll be able to continue to do it weekly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hopefully, yes, eventually.
Hopefully.
Or we can do it about 2 times a week. But that would push it.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said calm.
Yeah.
That would be great. That would be dope.
That'd be really fun.
Like,
As long as everybody has time, I do not mind hosting as many times as we want.
Yeah.
But as far as keeping it once a week, there will at least be once a week. And if one person can't make it,
Yeah.
then they'll just maybe they'll stay home, stay in the tavern, or they'll just not be as active in the group that day.
Yeah.
If we're missing 2 to 3 people, though, that might be when we would have to postpone, like if people got sick or something.
Yeah.
yeah, we haven't established a official day, right, guys?
Yeah, no.
Like,
I'm free all the time, but yeah.
It was more like
I thought it was Monday.
It was supposed to be Monday, but we may change the time.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, just
Depending.
let me know.
The reason for it is because Mitty needs, she had to leave early right now. It's because we needed start earlier, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just let me know stuff and any.
Yeah, of course.
If you guys ever want to do more than once a week as well, I'm down for it. Just gotta let me know like a day or two in advance so I can see or figure out if I can make that or not.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds good.
And I will try to update you guys bi-weekly on when I do have free days from work.
Alright.
Until I can eventually make it so that it's a definitive schedule. For the time being, it is just random. So
Hopefully
I
you get
really,
next Monday off.
I already can tell you right now it's probably not going to happen next Monday, at least for me. Although I'm really, 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 really wanting to be a part of the next session. So if you guys want, because the berry hunt, I really want to do that. If you guys
Yeah, you want to be there
Yeah.
for your glot's
You're
love.
like, yeah.
You guys
also-
were talking about maybe rescheduling this Wednesday, correct?
Yeah, we could do it.
Because
this
that's his
Wednesday.
next day off.
If you guys
Yeah.
want to, I don't know if everybody else is good. I should be good Wednesday. if everybody else is, we could just do session 2 in 2 days.
All right.
No.
No.
I think that was O.
Yeah, that was an O. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
I
I
was,
said no.
I was like, that was a
Oh,
very
shit.
passionate no.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
should
Yeah,
really
no,
just
no,
cut
no,
that
it was
shit
like,
down. I was
oh,
like, okay.
snap.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
I think we will have to confirm the rest of this off of stream because we
Yes.
don't have
Yeah.
everybody here. But I
Yes.
Yeah.
think that Wednesday is very possible, and we can look into that and talk on Discord about that.
Woo! Woo!
For everybody that is currently streaming, do we all want to raid the same person?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I don't know if I can raid, and I don't know how to.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can.
you can. That's
If
a
you
free
go
thing.
into your stream manager on Twitch.
And then
Oh,
just
on
slash
Twitch, on
raid,
Twitch.
and then the channel name.
Yes.
Yes.
In the chat.
Yeah.
In the chat, yes.
Okay.
Or not in chat. If you go to your, like twitch.com.
You can do
and then
chat
click
as well.
Can you?
Yeah, slash raid, and then the name in
Oh.
chat is a command for it.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. I didn't even
They're
know
connected.
that.
Do we have any preferences of people that we want to raid? Does anybody's
No,
chat?
No,
I know
I'll
Lilypup's live right now though.
Who?
But Lilypup.
Oh, yay! Sorry.
Okay, I guess we got a winner there. I'm good with that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lilypup.
Sure, she is doing Mandarin Mondays, so she is learning
Yeah.
Chinese right now.
Mandarin. All
All
right.
right.
So I'll start my raid now.
Do we
Okay,
want to
so
do like a D&D raid?
Yeah.
Raid.
It's LI underscore PUPP.
LI underscore.
Capital, capital
Yeah.
L, lowercase I, capital
Just
L.
copy and paste the command to him in Discord.
Oh, that.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna start the
Yeah,
raid.
thank-
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I've
can raid
started the
whenever.
timer on my raid. When we're all
Yeah.
ready, we can go ahead and click raid now.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, please.
You have
Okay.
plenty of time.
Okay.
You have plenty
I'm
of
ready.
time, yeah.
I'm ready.
We good?
All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Yep.
everybody.
Bye. See you
Thank
guys
you.
on Lily's channel. Bye.
Maybe Wednesday.
Bye.
See you guys.
Maybe Wednesday. Goodbye.
Maybe Wednesday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you guys.
So